Welcome back again. This is part 3 of problem 1 of revised simplex method. So if you consider the revised simplex procedure, we have finished 2 iterations for this particular problem. Iteration 1 and iteration 2. So at the end of the iteration 2, that is in part 2, at the end of the part 2, we have obtained x5 is leaving variable, x1 is entering variable. That is a1 enters and a5 leaves. a1 enters and a5 leaves. With this, and we have to start the calculation of iteration 3. This is end of the iteration 2. Now we have to start the calculations of iteration 3. So I start the calculation of iteration 3. So again, what we have to do? Again, we have to do all the points we have to calculate or identify and substitute. The changes we have to go and substitute in the from iteration 2 to iteration 3. What are the changes which are taken place, which are all to be replaced, and so that we have to identify the changes and make the changes. XB come up and take the one by one of all the points, one after another, all the points XB. XB is nothing but basis, variables, the variables in the basis. What are the variables in the basis? This is what the crucial point. What are the variables in the basis? You see here, you refer this particular table. This is the under table of the iteration 2, table 2. x5, in which x5 leaves and x1 enters. That is the first position is of x1. The second position, as usual, it was not changed. It is x2. Therefore, x1, x2. This is what the xb. Now, based on this, now you can go some of the steps we can continue with just with the help of xb. So see the xb and write the basis. Just like an index, first variable is the first variable of the basis, that is basis, and second variable, here second variable of the basis, x1, x2, index 1, 2. So therefore, matrix is nothing but a1, a2. This is directly reflects the position, the first one. x1 corresponding to the vector is a1, x2 corresponding vector is a2. That's all. So what is a1? A1 is 6, 7. You refer the all the vectors and b and objective function here. So a1 6, 7, a2 8, 12. So 8 and 12. Now we have to calculate b inverse. B inverse, you try to calculate, learn the calculations from the calculator so that it will be very easy. Because of 2 by 2 matrix, 2 by 2 matrix I am calculating directly. 1 by AD minus BC, 12, 6, 72 minus 56. Okay, it is 1 divided by, multiplied by D minus B minus C A. D is 12. Minus b, minus 8, minus 7 and 6 a. So therefore, now what is 72 minus 56? This is 56. 4 plus 12, 16. It is 1 by 16. 1 by 16 multiplied by all these values. You multiply directly. I am multiplying. This is 16. 12 by 16. Minus 8 by 16, minus 7 by 16, 6 by 16. The values I am writing here. 12 by 16, 4 3s, 4 4s, 3 by 4. First value. 1 by 2, minus 1 by 2, I am sorry, minus 1 by 2. And 7 by 16, minus 7 by 16. And 2 3s, 2 8, 3 by 8. So this is what B inverse. Now we have to write current basic feasible solution, B bar. Current basic feasible solution is B inverse B. What is B inverse? 3 by 4 minus 1 by 2 minus 7 by 16 3 by 8 multiplied by what is B? Small b 100 120. Do not change. Now multiplication. Okay. Multiplication. Multiply here. First row and first column. 100 multiplied by 3 by 4 minus 120 divided by 2. Okay. So hence it is 425 75 minus this is 60. Hence it is 15. The first value is 15. Okay. The second one. Minus 7 by 6. Even these multiplications, matrix multiplication also, it can be done through the calculator. Use calculator. That is very important. Which means how to use the calculator, how to calculate the matrix multiplication, matrix inverse from the calculator. You learn it. That's all. There's no other way here. 100 multiplied by minus 7 by 16. That is minus of into 7 divided by 16. And 1 plus 120 into 3 by 8. Okay. So these are the calculations what required here. So we can cancel out here 2 50s, 2 8s. So hence if you take LCM 8, it is minus 350 plus 312, 12 3s, 360. So hence it is 10 by 8. 10 by 8, right? So hence it is 2 5s, 4, 5 by 4. Okay, right? So therefore, this is what the value of B bar. This is what the value of B bar. So small b bar, the current basic feasible solution. So the current basic feasible solution B bar is 15 and 5 by 4. What is 15? X1. X1 is 15. X2 is 5 by 4. Okay? Is it clear? 5 by 4. And now what you have to calculate, what you have to write? CB transport. What is the cost matrix and its transport of the basis? What are the values of variables of basics X1, X2? What are the cost? Minus 12, minus 20. Transport? Minus 12, minus 20. Row matrix now. Row matrix. And now we have to calculate pi. So I calculate simplex multiplier here. Simplex multiplier. Pi is equal to CB transport B inverse. It is nothing but CB transport. What is CB transport? Minus 12, minus 20. What is B inverse? This is B inverse. 3 by 4, minus 1 by 2, minus 7 by 16. It is minus. And 3 by 8. Again a matrix multiplication. Use the calculator. Minus 20 into 3 by 4. Minus 12. Minus 12 into 3 by 4. And minus 20 into minus 7 by 16 plus 7 by 16. So therefore 4 3s. And this is 4 4s, 4 5s. Okay. This is 4 and 3 3s are 9. 9 4s are 36. Minus 36 plus 35. 35 divided by 4. Hence it is minus 1 by 4. The first one is minus 1 by 4. Not like row wise it is, because it is row. Minus 1 by 4. That is the first value. Okay. And next one. Minus 20 into minus 1 by 2. Minus 20 into minus 1 by 2, right? Which means 20 by 2, 10 plus 10. Next, not this one, yeah, I'm sorry. Minus 12 into minus 1 by 2, minus first one. this row and second column. So minus 12 into minus 1 by 2, that is 6 plus 6, and minus 20 into 3 by 8. So hence it is we can cancel out 4 2's and 4 5's. Okay, and 6 2's are 12 minus 5 3's are 15 divided by 2. It is minus 3 by 2. Am I right? So minus 12 into minus 1 by 2 minus of 1 plus it is 12 by 2 is 6. And then minus 20 into 3 by 8. Minus 20 into 3 by 8. 20 minus 20 into 3 by 8. 4 2's and 4 5's. 5 3's are 15 and 6 2's are 12. 12 minus 15. I have taken LCM. 12 minus 15 minus 3 by 2. So minus 1 by 4 and minus 3 by 2. This is what? Pi. So remember pi is nothing but this particular matrix. After calculating pi, what we have to do? Index. So J is index. You have to keep the B inverse, you have to write there. Okay. We will write from the textbook, right? So and then now we have to go for index. What is index? So you have to refer XB. What is XB here? X1, X2. X1 and X2. So because of the basis variables are X1, X2, you have to calculate index 3, 4, 5, 6. Remaining variables which are not in the basis 3, 4, 5, 6 which are not in the basis. So therefore you have to calculate. Now we have to start the net evaluations. Based on this net evaluations we have to calculate. What is the formula of net evaluation? C bar J. I write formula here. C bar J is equal to pi Aj minus Cj. For which you have to write here, you have to calculate here 3, 4, 5, 6. So C bar 3, pi A3 minus C3, and C bar 4, pi A4 minus C4, C bar 5, pi A5 minus C5, and C bar 6, pi A6 minus C6. These are the values. What is pi? Minus 1 by 4 and minus 3 by 2 multiplied by, what is A3? A3 is minus 1, 0 multiplied, and minus cost is 0. You calculate the value. Only one value, minus of minus. Minus 1 by 4 into minus 1 plus 1 by 4, that's all. Remaining zeros. And next one, pi A4. Pi is minus 1 by 4 minus 3 by 2 multiplied by A4. A4 is 0 and minus 1. You refer the values there. Minus 0, cost is 0. So hence minus first one value is 0. Second one minus 3 by 2 to minus 1. Hence it is plus 3 by 2. Next one is equivalent to be minus 1 by 4 minus 3 by 2. That is pi multiplied by A5. A5 is 1, 0 minus cost C5 cost minus M. So hence it is one value minus 1 by 4. Minus 1 by 4, minus 1 by 4 into 1, minus 1 by 4 plus m, minus 1 by 4 plus m minus 1 by 4. So hence it is positive because m is the highest positive, therefore it is positive. So pi into A6, pi is minus 1 by 4, minus 3 by 2, multiplied by A6 is 0, 1, minus of m, the cost is C6 is minus m. So therefore it is minus 1 by 4, minus 3 by 2. First one 0, second one minus 3 by 2 to 1, minus 3 by 2, and plus minus of minus plus m. Now you see the values of net evaluations. Now observe the values of net evaluations. What are the values of net evaluations? The net evaluations are 1 by 4, 3 by 2, m minus 1 by 4, m minus 3 by 2. So whatever the values of negative values, 1 by 4, 3 by 2 are positive, leave it. Only the discussion is m minus 1 by 4, m minus 3 by 2, whether they are positive or negative or 0, what it may be, right? So if you consider m is the highest positive value, largest value, minus m is largest penalty. So therefore you have to consider one such m, it dominates minus 1 by 4 so that it should give the positive value. So therefore m minus 1 by 4, m minus 3 by 2, which are all positive values. So greater than 0. Therefore, all negative evaluations are greater than or equal to 0. Therefore, whatever the current solution, that is in this particular step, you refer xb, b inverse. After that, you have b bar. What is b bar? We got the value b bar. It is going to be obtained. So I am writing the values of b bar. What is b bar? xb, b inverse, and b bar. Here we have a b bar, current basic in iteration 3, which is 15 and 5 by 4. What I remember? Am I right? Yes, it is 15 and 5 by 4. And 15 and 5 by 4. These are the values of current basic feasible solution b bar. So I have already explained that xb is equal to x1, x2. For example, you have this is xb. Then b bar, the values are at 15 is x1, 5 by 4 is x2. So therefore, this is what the current solution is, an optimum basic feasible solution. Therefore, since what you have to write after calculating the net evaluations, if you get all are greater than or equal to 0, then you have to write clearly. So all net evaluations C bar they are greater than or equal to 0. Therefore, the current solution is an optimum solution. What is current solution? Current solution is B bar. What is B bar? B bar is 15 and 5 by 4. So which means therefore current basic feasible solution is x1 is equal to 15 and x2 is equivalent to be 5 by 4. While substituting in the objective function, we can calculate first of all maximize minus z, and then we have to calculate minimize z. I am very sorry, you should not stop there. And this is what the students usually do, that they leave here and they don't go for minimization. Here it is the problem of maximization, but it is the problem originally it is of minimization. So it was maximize, therefore maximize minus z is equal to minus 12 into x1 is 15 and minus 20 into 5 by 4. This is what maximize minus z. So hence you have to calculate 15, 150 plus 30, it is 180. 180 plus 4 5s, it is 25. So 205 minus 205. This is the value. Now you have to calculate minimize z. As usual, minus maximum of minus z is nothing but, so this is the value we have obtained here. It is minus of minus 205. Therefore, it is equivalent to be 205. So that is our optimum basic feasible solution is, whenever optimum solution means we have to write 2 points, whether it is a maximum or minimum value, 1 point, and the other point is at which particular points, that is x1, x2 values, we get the solution. That is x1 is equal to 15 and x2 is equal to 5 by 4, where the minimum value, minimum value that is 205, which existed at these values, x1 is equal to 15, x2 is equal to 5 by 4. So this is what called optimum basic feasible solution of the given linear programming problem. So hence this is the procedure of the revised simplex method, in which you use the calculator and keep all the points in the mind. Like I again repeat all the points xb in the iteration. Previously, what you have to write all the matrices, introduce slack and surplus variables, artificial variables, whatever required, you introduce, and then you calculate, you write all the vectors here, a1 to a6, what it may be, how many number of vectors, a1 to a7 or a5, what it may be. All a's are all a's you represent here b and objective function. You remember. You please keep at one particular place and at first you write all the values and then enter into the iteration 1. Iteration 1 to iteration, any iteration, 2, 3, 4, any iteration, you have to do this, all these procedures. First one xb, and then you have to go for b, capital B inverse, and b bar, current basic feasible solution, formula b inverse b. Okay, and then write cb transport, that is cost of the basis matrix variables, basis vectors variable. Okay, cb transport, and then enter into the calculate pi simplex multiplier formula cb transport b inverse. Okay, and then calculate index j So which are not in the basis, you write the index for those variables, non-basic variables, and then immediately calculate net evaluations. After index you calculate net evaluations, which is the formula C bar j is equal to pi aj minus Cj, for which the values of the variables that in index, refer only index and calculate for those variables only you calculate net evaluations. And then if not, if all net evaluations greater than equal to 0, stop the procedure. If not, if any is negative, then you have to continue procedure by calculating key column. Formula B inverse AK. AK refers which vector enters the basis. K refers the number, index, which particular variable, entering variable, which particular variable is entering variable. For example, x2, then 2 is k is equal to 2. Then B inverse AK, that is B inverse A2 you have to calculate. Similarly, for example 1, then B inverse A1 you have to calculate. Similarly, and after that you prepare a table, XB, B inverse, B bar, entering variable, key column. After that you calculate minimum ratio. Minimum ratio is B bar by key column, minimum of B bar by key column. As usual, if you have any element in the key column is negative, you should not consider. 0 you should not consider. Only the value greater than 0 you have to consider. Again simplex rule of the simplex. And then decide which vector, this procedure decides which vector leaves from the basis, that is which variable is going to be leave from the basis, or which vector is going to be leave from the basis. So from this procedure ultimately determines which vector enters, which vector leaves, what is entering variable, what is leaving variable, so that you go to the iteration 2 and then calculate again all these, so that the revised simplex method will be very easy. Remember that always use calculator. Use calculator for matrix multiplication, matrix inverse, matrix multiplication, etc. For all, use the calculator and learn how to calculate matrix inverse, matrix multiplication in the calculator. Hope you understand. This is what the procedure of revised simplex method. Thank you.